let's get into this. Let's get into this. Let's get this sucker pumped up. That feels good. That feels good. Let's go get this thing turned up. Here we go. Here we go. Letting it clear up a sec. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Let's start this up. I don't have a percolator, so I'm going to be rolling with a French press today. I gotta get out in those sales like Steve does and find those percolators. Where I live in South Missouri, it's a lot of farmland, so sales are a little hard to come by. You have to drive up quite a bit. She's rolling. She's rolling. Look at that. Real nice. Nice blue flame. Just for the heck of it, let's just. Okay. Okay, she's good. Well, Steve, I know you're in the in the north, and I was able to score some Tim Hortons, and a lot of people like that stuff. Being from Canada, I think is where it started. What's cool about this stove is it came with a fuel filler, Coleman right on it. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Well, that's going. Let's see how this one lights up. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, I'll shut that off. I am using Coleman fuel in this. I am going to try and pick up a gallon of that white gas just to kind of see if there's a difference, if any. But I know a lot of people use different things. She's a rolling. She is a rolling good. This stove here, a little bit of surface rust. This is more from wear. I didn't even get a chance to clean it up. I wanted to jump on and do this Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. You know what's funny is if I'd never watched Steve's channel, I would never even have thought about doing this. So it's kind of cool when other men get together and have a cup of coffee, talk about their day, talk about their week. Most men have a lot of responsibility on their plate, so it's kind of good at the end of the week to sit down, reflect, have a cup of coffee. It's definitely a tough time, so it's nice to have a little community behind you and just to chat and talk, and depending on where you live, you can meet up at different functions. That thing's rolling. I only filled the tank up about halfway. Being that this is an older tank, you know, I didn't know about the seams around it or any of the valves, so didn't want to go too crazy and just fill it right up to the rim. So I went about halfway, and it seems to be working really good. There's absolutely no smell. You don't smell any kind of fuel. After watching a lot of video of guys getting these stoves, I would say 90% of the time, even if they're rough looking, those things will fire up. And in a case of an emergency situation, if you had a electric stove in your house and you have no power, great little option to have just to cook some food, boil some water, outdoors, camping, hunting, fishing. She's rolling. She's about to go. Oh yeah. Original blend Tim Hortons coffee. We can't get it down here, so we buy it online and have it shipped in. I'm originally from Michigan, so this stuff was just so easy to get in any store. But since moving down to Missouri right before the pandemic, limited options on coffee, so just go online and order and get it shipped. This thing's about to start going, I think. She's right about there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but got a little steam starting to come. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I might take apart the stove just to clean it, see if I can get rid of some of that surface rust, and clean out all the tubes. But yeah, this is a real nice stove. All right, we're there. I'm gonna shut her down. We are there. We are there. All right. Let's get a little. I like to pour a little bit in the French press. It's going to really activate the coffee. Man, I do it normally like 30 seconds, nothing too major, but just kind of gives it a little chance to activate. All right. Let that sit a minute. Rotate the camera for you guys. All right. Might bounce a little. I gotta get a tripod. I'm kind of using one of those phone mounts that you clip and hang. Tripod would be so much easier. You want to let it sit 5 minutes or so before you push on the press. We are almost there. We are almost there. Like I said before, I need to get a tripod that you guys can see me. That way I got the camera on a clip. It's kind of hard to hold the camera and do this. I didn't want a shaky video or anything, so we are almost there. Steve, I know you can drink it black, man, but I gotta go with the flavor, buddy. This is Italian sweet cream. Steve? Strong, but it's good. It's good. But I appreciate you reaching out and doing a little coffee challenge. It was fun. We'll have to keep it going. I'll have to find someone to do the challenge next. So I'll look for that. But yeah, great little stove. Hasn't been running since the 90s. So to be able to put a little fuel in it, pump her up. I did have to mess with the plunger and get that leather kind of worked in with some oil, but she worked great. But I appreciate you guys hanging around. Quick little video. Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. Hoping everybody's having a great Sunday. Let's see, another drink here. All right, friends, be blessed. Keep my family in your prayers. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next one.